Hey, you guys, this is Tanya Lewis, your business and mindset strategist. And I'm coming to you today to talk about how you can unleash your abundance so that you can start embracing your birthright and break free from those limitations that are holding you hostage from getting you where you need to be, right? We all are deserving of abundance. So we're going to talk about three practical tips today to help you unleash that abundance so that you can start embracing your birthright and break free from limitations, right? So I'm going to give you three practical tips. The first tip I want to share with you today is to start cultivating a positive mindset. I can't stress that enough. Take time to spend time thinking about the positive things. Start fixating on the things that you have and not worrying so much about what you don't have, right? Once you start thinking about the positives of what you have, then you can start embracing and start walking into the abundance of having the things that you're lacking, because now then that'll give you an opportunity to structure those things in the order in which you see those things. That means speaking those things in existence, talking positive to yourself, not complaining about where you are, but embracing, hey, this is where I am right now, but I know that this is not where I'm going to be later on. So that's the first thing. Start cultivating a positive mindset. Start speaking positivity to yourself, right? And the more you speak positively to yourself, the more you will start embracing, right, the ability to think past where you are so that you can gravitate and move and manifest the things that you see going forward. So that's one of the tips. Start cultivating a positive mindset. The second thing that you can do is set bold and clear goals. Get more concise on what you are trying to do. Where are you headed? Why are you headed there? What's the benefits of you being there? What are the things that I can do right now in the situation that I'm in to help me get to where I need to be? Start thinking proactively about what you already have. How does that factor into where you're trying to go? And then start creating realistic expectations for yourself on how you can get there. And don't overwhelm yourself with those things, because once you start overwhelming yourself, then you're going to start doubting what you're capable of doing. So take time to embrace, hey, I'm right here at point A. I know I need to be to point B, but what did it take me to get to point A? And how can I utilize some of the things that I did to get to point A so that I can move to point B, and so on and so forth. So the second thing, make sure you get clear. Get crystal clear on your goals so that you can set realistic goals and expectations for yourself. That's the second tip. The third tip is to start taking inspired action. You have got to act on what you're expecting. Do you have a plan in place of actionable steps that's going to get you from point A to point B to point C to point D to point E? What actionable steps do you have lined up, right? Because it's easy to say, hey, I want to walk in my abundance. I want to walk in my birthright. I want to get away from those limitations that are keeping me bound where I am so that I can advance and grow and expand my mindset, expand and manifest the possibilities that are my God-given rights, right? But in order to do that, you have got to take action, right? And what does action look like to you, right? Make sure you're taking time to figure all of these things out. It's so important that you figure out the whys, the whats, the whens, the wheres, the hows, right? So that you can put an actionable plan in place so that you can have practical steps, realistic expectations that will help you maneuver from point A to point B to point C. And it starts by going back to point A and figuring out, hey, what worked at point A? And how can I utilize some of the things that I did when I was at point A so that I can get myself to point B? And knock out the things that weren't working in point A, right? And not use them to get to point B. So those are the three practical tips to help you unleash your abundance, help you embrace your birthright, and break free of limitations. I also want you to just simply remember this thing. as you maneuver on your journey to unleash your abundance and embrace your birthright and break free from limitations, I want you to understand everybody's situation is unique. Everybody's situation is different. So make sure you are utilizing these practical tips based on where you are at this particular stage or particular moment in your journey of unleashing your abundance. Look, you guys, I hope these practical tips will help you on your journey to unleashing your abundance. Once again, my name is Tanya Lewis. I've enjoyed talking with you today. I am your favorite business and mindset strategist. I look forward to seeing you soon. If you want to reach out so I can assist you with creating an actionable plan to get you on the journey of unleashing your abundance, look, reach out to me. My website is www.tlcustomstrategicsolutions.org, or you can reach me on all the social outlets. I'm on Facebook under TNL Customer Strategic Solutions, and I will attach my link under this recording. So look, you guys, I hope those practical tips helped you today. Go out and start embracing your birthright and start unleashing the abundance that is already yours, and break free from those chokehold limitations. I know that you can do it. I know it's in you. Hey, I want you to pull it out. You have a good day. Bye-bye.